Welcome back to Instables, everyone. So a quick recap with you guys here on the S&P 500. Again, this is the SPY, and this is the daily time frame. Each one of these candles representing 1 day of trading. As you guys can see, we had our hammer candles coming out last week. We did have our bounce on the lower end of our channel here. And again, that was because we got a lot of rejection from sellers shifting into buyer position. And then we did break out of our channel that we were tracking, and then we had confirmation on that continuation on higher. Now we are sitting on a flag here, looking to see if we can continue on above this flag. That is why we've had a lot of indecisiveness this week. A lot of back and forth in the market is because we are consolidating within our flag, and now we are looking to see if we're going to break higher or lower here. Now, one thing that has changed a lot from yesterday into today is that we do have our 20-day moving average curling up here. If this 20-day moving average continues to curl up and does continue on above our 50, as you guys can see, previously we had our 20 that did curl up and we did cross over our 50. That did give us a lot of momentum to the upside. So if our 20 does continue to curl up and does cross our 50 and we do break above this flag here, then we could continue on higher and possibly test the upper end of our channel. However, if we do continue on below this, then we will be looking for a possible invert head and shoulder, or even a possible breakdown below our lows of the year for a possible bounce back. And in my opinion, if we did come down to the lower end of our channel, then we would have a major spike here, and again, possibly even create higher highs than we are here from our flag here. So we're going to look to see exactly what happens. And again, leading into CPI this Friday. Now, something to keep in mind, even though we had a decrease in inflation from our prior CPI, we didn't have a continuation on higher because we still had higher than expectations, and we did continue on lower. So we're going to be looking at exactly what CPI comes out at. We want to see if it can get below 8.0 at least for Feds to possibly talk more bullish about the market. But again, a lot of Feds are back and forth about if we are at the peak of inflation. So if we are at the peak and we do have a good inflation report, then that would be great. But one thing to keep in mind is that today the White House did mention that they do expect inflation reports to come out this Friday elevated. So we'll see exactly what happens. They did mention that we're going to have possible elevated CPI this Friday, but however, if that does not happen for some crazy reason, then we could have a major move here in the market. So we'll see exactly what happens with CPI leading into Friday. And again, very much getting that indecisive doji candle 2 days in a row here, looking for that indecisiveness to either have that squeeze to the upside or the downside. And to recap on our MACD here, as you guys can see, we have been getting continuations on those white shaded lines throughout the week as we are leading into CPI. However, we do have our EMA lines that are crossing up. So our EMA lines crossing up as we do have that decrease in pressure, very much showing that consolidation, and very rightfully so, giving us those doji candles on the week. So we'll see if we do get that either push to the upside, we get that increase in buy pressure, breaking above our previous buy pressure points as our EMA lines are crossing above the MACD, or we do get that continuation on a decrease in buy pressure, and we do continue on with some sell pressure, and our EMA lines cross back down below each other, and we do get that momentum to the downside, which in my opinion, if that did happen, we would very much probably test the lower end of our channel here. So we'll see exactly how this plays out. But again, taking this day by day, we'll see what CPI says, and then leading into Fed rate hikes next week is going to be extremely key as well. So we'll see what happens here. But again, very much happy about consolidating above our 20-day moving average, and our 20-day moving average starting to curl up here. Now, again, with that said, if you are a day trader or you guys are looking for intraday perspective breakouts throughout the day, go to instables.com in the description below, and you will never miss a breakout alert today again. And all of you Instables that come over every single day and support the channel, I appreciate every one of you guys. We're going to continue to go at it. Again, just letting the market play out here, leading into CPI. And again, taking what the market gives us. Very nice breakouts today, even though the market was very choppy in my opinion. And again, if you guys do like this video, it does help the channel grow. And I do appreciate it very much. And again, God bless you all. And I'll see you guys in pre-market.